You want to just get some B-roll?
Yeah. Written response from the church. So
really?
I wanted to mention that.
Okay.
And what they mention is that Mr. Theroux had been in direct communication with and had interviewed bitter anti-Scientologist Marty Rathbun.
Hi, I'm an actress. Okay, well, my name is Paz. Paz.
How do you spell it?
Yes.
That's great. Thank you so much. Honey trap.
They're not that sophisticated.
You would have done that in your day.
No, I wouldn't have done that in my day.
These are letters from Carter Ruck, the lawyers retained by the Church of Scientology, and they were sent to me.
Mr. Rathbun has an extensive record of misrepresenting his position. For instance, he worked as an external affairs position when in the church and never served in an ecclesiastical management role, contrary to his claim. But this is absurd. There's absurd things in these letters that you're taking for granted.
When you look back at the stuff you did, what is the stuff you most regret?
Well, see, why are you jumping to that? You ask me these questions that act as if what happened in a 1 minute period is who I was for 28 years? It's bullshit.
So you know we're going to see Tom DeVocht,
Yes, sir.
and he is another embittered and disgruntled, defrocked apostate.
Another?
Well, in addition to you.
Why would you call me what the church calls me?
Do you find my questions inane in general?
I just don't understand why you're asking them like you're asking them at this point. I've spent so many hours with you, and I don't know what you're wanting me to. I've told the story like I don't know how many times. You want me to tell you again? I remember these are the same questions coming again. Like you're going to get a different answer now, or you're going to find an inconsistency. You're going to, what's the purpose of this? And we always end up by the portrait of Hubbard. Let's give a hand to him, and everybody stands up.
If we wanted to do that, would you be comfortable with us doing it?
I mean, I advise you guys not to do it, but
guys,
if you want to join this guy's cult, that's okay with me.
Let's just get a sense of what it feels like.
Then the other thing that goes with it, Louis, is everything positive that happens to you, you get validated by attributing it to what you learned from Hubbard. And everything negative that happens to you, you're counseled that it's your lack of application of what you did learn. And then it really becomes mind control, by definition. And that's the game. That's why I don't even want to participate in it. I'm not participating in that shit.
Let's give a hand to LRH.
They went ahead and did what he suggested after I went through all that work to try to get them to become self-determined and able to exercise intention.
Louis purposefully pushes Marty on the idea of applauding to L. Ron Hubbard, even when Marty clearly, and I thought very accurately, explains that now Louis is crossing a line into how Scientology mind control starts to operate. Louis said he didn't want to do it if it was going to make Marty feel uncomfortable, which it very clearly did. And yet, Louis then went ahead and led his actors in an applause to a non-existent L. Ron Hubbard portrait. Frankly, this would have pissed me off too, and I don't fault Marty at all for walking away from them. And anyone who truly understands how mind control and triggers really work would understand that. On a more sinister note, perhaps Louis did understand it and knew exactly what he was doing and went ahead and did it anyway. If that's the case, I'd say that was kind of shitty of him.
What's an SP like you doing in a place like this? Thank you. Just wanted to find out, like, between the foster care and what the BBC is paying you, is that enough for you to cover your nut?
Can you identify yourself,
Did
please?
Moby have to go?
Mark, did you know
Actually, I'm
this
having
guy?
a comm cycle here.
What's the foster
with
care?
Marty. Yeah, the foster care. Do you get paid enough for the foster care? Okay, here's the crew. Nicely done. I have no interest in being. Thanks, Marty.
Guys, stick around, please.
This is really sick, man. They're saying that, are you getting paid enough for your foster care? Between this and your foster care, is that paying you enough? Is that what, how much are they paying you? Between that and your foster care, are you able to survive? Monique and I are providing for him as a straight adoption. He will rue the day that he brought my son into this.
You know, we talked early on about, you know, you run private investigators. I mean, some of these techniques were things you did to other people. I mean, you had people pretending to be people's friends while secretly...
All right.
I mean, I'm not trying to give you... Isn't that a fact?
Huh?
Isn't that a fact?
You're a fucking asshole. That's a fact. Fuck you. You know, I'm sitting here having my child brought into this thing, and you want to fucking sit here and make me defend myself? Fuck yourself. I have to be subjected to this shit, and I gotta take this shit from him.
All right, forget it, Marty. I'm not...
You know, fuck yourself. Truly.
I consider myself fucked.
I'm not sure what final result Louis expected to get from Marty, but he clearly did not get it, and seemed honestly surprised at how upset Marty had become by the end of the thing. He really shouldn't have been that surprised.